from work, man. I got hella energy, and I gotta say this. I gotta say what I was doing this last week. So boom, I was just talking to myself and shit, and I was saying like, I mastered this. I mastered binary options. I mastered binary options 3 years ago. If we want to be technical, I started making money consistently from binary options 3 years ago. But I was still fucking up by blowing accounts. Like I would make huge gains and fucking blow that shit. And it was all coming from my own mental state. It was all coming from the things that I was thinking about. I was thinking of some bullshit. Um, so just this past week, right? I made 1,300, right? And I remember being in my job, and I just pace around. I would just pace around, and I would be telling myself every day at work, like I pay myself more than my job. 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 And this was actually true, and this is true because I started to notice I'm taking $20 to 300. I'm taking $40 to 500. I'm taking $50 to 700. I'm taking $60 to 400, and etc. and etc. And I'm noticing I'm doing this shit consistently. It was getting to a point where y'all, I was consistently growing small increments to large increments and then blowing it all. Like I'm literally, like my live account is my demo. I was literally fucking myself up in the head with the formula that I'm trying to cultivate, that I'm trying to like, it's like capturing lightning in a bottle. Listen, if you ever make money consistently from trading while you're working, man, that shit is like catching lightning in a bottle. You think it's simple until you try to do it. I was overloading my brain with so much shit. Like I was just, it got to the point where like, if there's a such thing as too much information, there is a such thing. There is a such thing as too much information. There is a such thing as override. You can override the good information that you got with getting more good information. Y'all understand me? Like if you got a good idea and then you find another idea and then it overlapped that idea, you just canceled out this great idea. Now what if this idea don't work? And that's what I was doing. What's up though, Elijah? Elijah, huh? That's what I was doing to myself, y'all. I have a great idea to get anybody, bro, out of any situation they in, bro. You can be piss fucking poor, and I can show you a skill that can get you out of that. You just gotta want it. You just gotta want it, man. Like, yo, if I sub, will you give me a shout out? I don't even know how to give shout outs on YouTube yet. I just got on here to talk to y'all. Yes, you should sub. I got some of the greatest information ever. I'm about to tell y'all right now. I'm about to get the information out for free right now. So I would be pacing around work, and I would be telling myself specifically, I pay myself more than my job. I really do. I'm taking these small increments to these large increments consistently. Not sitting there gambling, doing anything. No, I'm skillfully growing these accounts with patience, precision, just all around, just confidence, like, you know what I'm saying, and what I learned. And I remember pacing around telling myself that, right? WCAM is all you say. WCAM is all you say. WCAM in the chat. I got you, Brody. Cam on chin, get Cameron on chin. I got you, bro. Skeezy. WCAM. Everybody spell WCAM in the chat. And I would tell myself these things all the time, but I never got the chance to put the theory to use. I never got a chance to put the theory that I was saying, because you know how you delusional, you tell yourself, man, I can do this, but you never did it before. I was in that situation where I'm telling myself, "Your sub, good looking, Brody. I'm gonna shoot you back a sub. My boy." I'm telling myself all of this shit, and I'm like, man, I haven't put the theory to the test yet. And I finally got that chance last week. And we went on Christmas break from work on Wednesday. On Wednesday? No, we started on Tuesday and we went on Wednesday. I had deposited on Tuesday, and that Wednesday I was up 1,300. Sorry, I'm crashing. Hey, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me, or am I a little muffled? Can y'all hear me, or am I a little muffled? Let y'all can hear me. But I had to literally put the theory to the test. Am I still muffled even though I picked the camera up? Even though I picked the camera up, am I still muffled? I had to literally I had to put the damn theory to the test, and it was true. It was really true. All them times I was pacing myself at work, I'm going fucking crazy, dog, in work, telling myself this. I'm going crazy at work telling myself this because I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe this about myself. I did this on purpose. I started trading on purpose. I learned how to trade on purpose so I can do this. I learned how to trade on purpose so I can do exactly what I did last week. Y'all can go view my short. Y'all can go view my shorts where I told y'all. I told y'all on video. I made $1,300 basically in 2 days. If I'm able to sustain anywhere in between that, I don't have to go back to a fucking job. I can be sitting here at the spot making this cheese. And for me to actually finally see that I really have it, I was just so fucking emotional, man. Like I was so emotional from the decisions that I made in my past that I was self-sabotaging the shit out of myself. Like it was to the point where it was like this shit not funny no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was to the point where I didn't know what else to do. Like I'm sitting here telling myself all of this stuff, like I'm gonna stop doing all of this shit, and I was still doing the same damn thing. But it had to take for that one last time. That one last time of me telling myself exactly what I know I can do, and then I do it, for me to stop doing what the fuck I've been doing. This shit is crazy, man. Like this life is crazy, bro. When you have to unlearn bullshit, like when you have to unlearn a bullshit mindset and bringing in new things. It's man. Listen, man. Don't do drugs, kids. Like don't do drugs, kids. Don't do crime, don't do none of that, because you'll be looking like me sitting here overcomplicating a simple formula that people have shown me thousands of times. Listen, y'all, I have caught lightning in a bottle thousands of times. Well, what I mean by that is I have literally made thousands of dollars. I have paid myself more than my job, and ended up giving it all back just for me to have to go back to work. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't consistently keep it. I can consistently make the money, but I couldn't consistently keep it. Like I was trying to act fake greedy. Like I was trying to act like somebody who I knew I was, but I wasn't yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a fight between that delusion of like, I know I can do this. Like I know I can do this, man. Like, do you play Steel or Brain Rod? Nah. I play Fight Night though. I play Fight Night Xbox. You can add me. Skinny97. Add me on Xbox, Skinny97. Get your ass whooped in Fight Night. So I wasn't upset at myself. I was upset at myself. Damn, I almost broke my fucking hand and shit. Like, cause I was just so upset at myself for keep repeating the same action, the same emotional bitch ass action. If y'all look at my video, on my first video, I said the only way you can turn $100 into 1,000, this into that is if you don't act like a bitch ass nigga. You cannot be no bitch ass nigga, man, and be in trading, bro. You can't. Like if you an emotional motherfucker, ain't no way in hell, bro, you gonna be in trading. No, I don't play Fortnite. I don't play Fortnite. I play Fight Night. I don't play Fortnite. I play Fight Night. Put the beats on the nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying? Put the mittens on the nigga. Right. Put the mittens on the motherfucker. I don't want to be shooting at a nigga and then a nigga start building a house on me and shit. Nah, I ain't on that. But yeah, man, I was just so fucking emotional, man. Like, I was so emotional from the decisions that I done made in my life that will make this money have more meaning. You know what I'm saying? Smoke Chapo said this in one of his songs. He said, "Man, what the hell do the win mean? What do the win mean if all the people who you planned on winning with not there with you?" So every time I make this money, every time I make $1,300, every time I make $1,000 in a day, $2,000 in a day, I start thinking about all the people who I'm supposed to be sharing. Damn, I'm finally getting this shit off my chest, man. Yeah, I'm finally getting this shit off my chest. Every time I make this money, I think about my daughter. I think about my brother. I think about all of my fake-ass friends or fake-ass friends that I had. Bitch-ass baby mama who didn't see this vision. I think about all of those people every time I make this money. And it just make me want to blow it. Like, it just make me want to blow it all because I did all of this shit. Like, I did all of this shit for them. Everything that y'all see me doing was for other people. It wasn't even for me. Yeah, it's called Fight Night. It's called Fight Night Champion. It's called Fight Night Champion. Get with me, son. Get with me, B. Every time, man, and that's one of the main reasons. I told y'all the other was me being fake greedy, being emotional, but I would be thinking about all of the things that I did wrong before I start doing this right. That's crazy, man. Like, crazy, man. But it's the way life works. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you're not gonna be able to. You can't go back and you can't go back and correct those mistakes. You got no choice but to keep going forward, and that's what I had to keep telling myself with trading. Like, with trading, as I'm looking at these numbers, I'm looking at the exact numbers that I want to make to sustain my life, me and my daughter's life. And when I tell y'all I make over what could sustain me and my daughter. It's just me and my daughter. I make over what can sustain our life. We are living a very luxurious life because of me. Because I was does it allow mobile? No, if you want to play on mobile shit, just download Call of Duty. Just download not Call of Duty. Download PUBG. Download PUBG shit. Add me on PUBG. Add me on PUBG on mobile if you play PUBG mobile. Cause they don't got it on mobile. They don't got Fight Night on mobile. They only got it on Xbox. But that was one of the main reasons why I would blow accounts. Why I would blow accounts, man. Like I'm thinking about all of these people who did not help me learn the skill. I'm thinking about motherfuckers who did not help me learn how to do exactly what I'm doing. I'm sitting here self-sabotaging myself because of my own feelings, of me thinking about people who don't give a fuck about what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here thinking about all of this extra shit that doesn't have nothing to do with trading. That was my problem. That was my fucking problem, man. And I had to hit up my child's mother and say, where's my kid at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's my kid? Because I'm starting to feel that anger. Like, I'm starting to feel that anger. Like, man, every time I make this money, it just seems like it's for nothing. Like, it just seems like everything is in vain now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know how else to get over that feeling. Like, I don't know how else to get over that feeling. I just don't. Like, I just don't know how else to get over that feeling. Like, I don't know if there's anybody else out there who asks the universe for something, and then the universe gives you exactly what it is you asked for, bro. And you'd be like, well, damn, like, I ain't got none of the people. Like, I have shit. I mean, I like being alone and shit like that, but I didn't plan on it. Like, I like being alone, but I didn't plan on enjoying this shit alone. Right? But that's what I'm gonna have to do though. Shit, me and my baby. Like, shit, I literally I watched the whole world turn against me. It seemed like as soon as people knew that I had this skill mastered, everybody started turning their back on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, did nobody want to hang out with a nigga no more for real? Like, I start watching everybody start acting funny. Like, and I'm like, damn, it started to feel like, damn, y'all didn't want me to find out about this shit? It's like, damn, y'all didn't want me to do this? Like, y'all really didn't want to see me having a good life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get over that shit. I gotta get over that shit, man. Like, I have to get over it. That shit fucking with my train. That shit fucking with my money. Like, that shit fucking with my brain. It's fucking with my money. That's why this title is called You Pay Yourself More Than Your Job. I'm talking to me. I'm talking to me. Talking to Deron. Because I really do. This is a documentation. Y'all are literally witnessing. Y'all witnessing a millionaire turn into a millionaire. That's facts. Y'all witnessing a millionaire turn into a millionaire. You witnessing a millionaire come into realization he's a millionaire. Like I really have that. Like ain't no fluff on this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not one of them guys who just hopping on YouTube and saying I'm a millionaire because no, like I really got it. Like I really have it. Like I really have that shit. Like you want to talk about like the Holy Grail, like the Holy Grail, the keys. I got it. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm 28. Some motherfuckers don't get it until they 40, 50. Shit, damn there. Shit, all the niggas who I know that got it at a young age, they either dead or in jail. I pay myself more than my job, and I mean that. That's not a bluff. I did it on purpose. Like, and then I had to like look at myself in the mirror, and I had to tell myself like, how would I look to myself? How would I look to myself, man? We only get one life. How would I look laying in that damn casket, knowing I got the ability to make money? The one thing that people need to live, right? The one thing that people need to live, the number one thing people need to live on this earth is money. You need some motherfucking money to pay for something. Alright? So for me to master an infinite source, and for me to realize that sometimes back then, it was me fucking up this infinite source because of my own emotions, because of what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking of things that don't even exist. This shit don't even exist, but I'm such a bitch that I'm literally just, it's like a woman. It's like a woman, only a woman thinks of things in a problem way. You know what I'm saying? For me to notice this kind of shit about myself, man, it's embarrassing. Like, it's embarrassing as a grown man. Like, as a 28-year-old man noticing that kind of shit about myself, dog. Like, damn, I got the emotions of a bitch. Like, I'm a bitch ass nigga for real. Like I'm not but I am glad that I'm not the type of guy that will get mad at myself and then go try to do something to somebody else. That's not me. That's not me, man. Like, that's not me. I'm sorry. Like, I'd rather fuck my own hand up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather fuck myself up because I know I need my ass whooped. I need my ass whooped for the shit the shit I'm out here doing. Like, how ungrateful I'm out here acting for real, bro. Like, and that's real, nigga. Like, that's real. How would you feel if you knew you mastered a infinite money source and you couldn't maintain it because of thoughts? Because you just can't stop thinking of shit that's not real. That's a horrible life to live. Yep, I'm admitting it on this live. My mindset was enslaved to thoughts that weren't even real. I'm blowing thousands of dollars. Blowing thousands of dollars because of thoughts. If y'all didn't know, I live in West 28 Projects. This is my room. This is my room. My room. West 28. I'm saying. This is where I have been ever since my daughter was born. It's 97 FRNIY. West 28 Projects Apartments. Been here since 2020, basically 2019 since 2020. Right. See outside. That's the project. These are the most dangerous projects, if not in Cleveland, shit on the west side. Right. Yeah. This is where niggas grew up. And other places. And other places too. We also grew up in the project Upper West Side too. But yeah, man. Like I had to hop on and show y'all this real quick. Show y'all my thoughts. Jump on here and stream real quick because I'm finally starting to realize. Like my confidence is growing. Like my confidence growing. I'm starting to realize more about myself and like believing in myself more with this shit. Like I always knew I could do it. I always knew I had it in me. I just had to be more consistent and getting up and do it without no question. So I want to tell the world. I pay myself more than my job. I just proved that shit last week. My shit will be ending in February. So I'm gonna have time to like actually be at home and trade because my job is about to end in February and shit. So like my wish is coming true. I'll be able to trade at home. I'll be able to be at home 24/7 with my kids and be able to make money. That's the energy that I put my mindset towards. Nothing else. That's what I put my mindset towards, for me to learn this skill and pay myself more than a job. I did it on purpose. This formula right here can take anybody out the hood. It can be a motherfucker from prison, motherfucker from wherever, and you can be up in less than 3 months. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be a student and a teacher, but most of the time I am the student. Everything y'all hear me saying is from life tribulations, from trial tribulations, from me going through it. I appreciate everybody for jumping on, trying to chat with me and shit. This phone is so fucking shitty. I need to get a brand new screen. Thank you very much. Oh, it's 97FINIY. But I appreciate all y'all, man, for listening to my rant real quick. This is just me ranting about how I pay myself more than a job, dog. I pay myself way more than my job, and I had to go through many trials and tribulations for me to confidently believe that. For me to confidently believe in myself. For me to confidently believe that I can maintain that. You know what I'm saying? I had to go through it, and I've been put my 10,000 hours in, dog. Like I've been put my 10,000 hours in with trading. Um, I'm literally at the last step of trading, and it's self mastery. It's self mastery. Being able to tell myself no. Being able to tell myself stop. Being able to those things, no and stop. Being able to tell myself no. Being able to tell myself stop. Those are the things that I'm working on next year. Next year, y'all will be seeing me working more on coming on YouTube and showing y'all that I actually withdrew my money. Like I no longer have to show y'all I know how to make. I got over 100 videos showing y'all I know how to make the money. Now, taking the money is something that I really want y'all to see next year. So if y'all see me coming on here just showing withdrawals, just know, like, just know that I finally stopped self. The moment y'all see me coming on YouTube and showing y'all more withdrawals than actually what I made, just know I stopped self sabotaging myself. I gotta say that on video. I gotta say that on video. That's something that I was lying to myself about, y'all. I'm gonna admit it on camera. I was lying to myself about that. I would turn $60 into 800 and think I can still fucking trade. Yes, I am a victim of my own self for doing that. And I will not do that anymore to myself. I will not do that anymore to myself. And I've said this many a time. I've ran my mouth so many times to y'all, to the universe, begging and pleading, feel me, for self control, and I end up doing the same damn thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the only thing I have left to do is literally just show y'all. Like, it's just show y'all. Shit, fuck show y'all. Show myself. Like, show myself, man. Show myself that I can keep my money. Show myself. I've already shown my y'all and myself over 1,000,000 times that I know how to make the money. Now it's taking it and keeping the money. Would y'all believe me if I told y'all I was like kind of scared to take the money? Because, well, I just told y'all why. Like, I gave a perfect example on why I was scared to take the money and shit. Like, why sometimes I was scared to take the money, sometimes I just didn't want to take the money. I already explained that. I already explained why. But just know it was a dumbass reason. Like, it's a dumbass reason. Part of it is good though, because I didn't crash out. Like, I didn't crash out and like be one of them dumbass niggas where they be like, man, that nigga know how to trade, that nigga working, that nigga, why he crash out? I don't want to be one of those dudes. I don't want people to talk about me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'll be stupid as fuck. Like, people gonna talk about me like a legend. They gonna know. They gonna know. They gonna talk about me like a legend. Like that man came up with a plan and he earned it. He literally saw his vision. He said he literally saw his vision and plan come to life because he earned it. He worked for it. He worked towards it. You know what I'm saying? That's me. That's me. That's me for sure. For sure. Um, it all came to realization though. All become realizing, like realizing I pay myself more than my job. I've been telling myself I pay myself more than my job for years. I've displayed that for years. And now I was finally able to display that and put it to action last week. And that's what finally gave me the confidence to even get on here and start recording. To let y'all know, man, I got this shit. I do this shit. I will be on YouTube to show y'all what to do. To show y'all what to do and how to grow y'all's account. I will be on YouTube to show y'all that. And I have to get on YouTube to also tell y'all that I'm a regular person just like y'all. I still blow accounts. I still do all of that. Then y'all want to know why? It's because of my own thoughts. Because of what I be thinking about. I got a lot of bad memories. I got a lot of bad memories and shit that I put myself through. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was never supposed to go through some of the things that I put myself through, but I can't say nothing because it made me who I am today. I know I'm not fully fucked up because I'm able to get on camera and tell y'all, hey, I'm still fucking up sometimes. And I know exactly what it is and I am going to change it. I'm not going to stop, bro. I am not going to stop. I'll never give up on myself. Know that. I'll never give up on myself. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I'm 70 years old, nigga. I'ma still be at this shit. I'ma still be at it. I owe it to my daughter. I owe it to my daughter. My daughter did not. My daughter did not ask to be here. My daughter did not ask to be here. She did not ask. She did not ask to be here. So I'm gonna make sure her life is the most luxurious. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I do it. That's what I do it for. If you didn't know, I had to get through a lot of mental stress in order for me to keep this money and maintain this money. Actually keep doing it consistently. Yeah, I pay myself more than my job. I was finally able to prove that last week by making $1,300 in 2 days. I told myself I'm gonna pay myself more. I'm gonna beat my job this week, and I beat my job for 2.5 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I did it on purpose. That's on purpose. I want to do that. I want to pay myself more than my job. I do not want to keep going into work. I'm getting tired of that shit. I'm getting tired. It's literally feeling like a waste of time. It's feeling like a waste of time going into work now, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? That's how much money I'm making from binary options. I'm making so much money from binary options that it's starting to be, it's a job is starting to look like it's in the way. You feel me? I love that. I love that. I love that about me, and I love that I push my confidence, my brain power to do this consistently. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. That's because I did it on purpose. I did that shit on purpose. I wanted a job to feel like it was in the way. I wanted a job to feel like it was in my way of trading. So I could go, you know what I'm saying? So I could go crazy. Right? And that I did. I finally know that I can sustain a living off of binary options, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna add you, my boy. Don't worry, I'm gonna add you, my boy. Kiddo 345. Yep, I'm gonna add you, my boy. Surprised you can't find my game return on there. It's 97 FINIY. It's only 197.50. Nigga is not out here taking my name, bro. It's no 97.50. If a nigga call himself 97.50, that nigga is fucking silly. Like, that nigga is silly. But I definitely want to say this one more time, because that's what the title is. I pay myself more than my job. I did that on purpose. I proved it to myself repeatedly on purpose for me to never have to go into a job again. It's on purpose. You know what I'm saying? And I was finally able to prove it last week by making $1,300 basically in 2 days, in under 2 days, basically, off pure skill, off just pure skill, just sitting there trading, applying what I learned. So all I gotta do is apply what I learned, and it's a wrap. The mental side of when I'm trading. What do I tell myself when I'm trading? I'm the best. I'm the most patient. You know what I'm saying? Me talking to myself while I'm trading. That's what keeps me. That's why I'm a professional. It's the predetermined plan that I have, and what I'm thinking while I'm trading. Coaching myself through these series of trades. You know what I'm saying? Coaching myself through these series of trades that I'm gonna take and the series of money that I'm gonna make. That's where my edge comes in at. This is my edge. The 6 inches between my ears is my edge. That's how I'm able to make thousands of dollars. It's the way I think about it. Y'all are literally witnessing me get out. Y'all witnessing me push out my old way of thinking. The victim. Y'all witnessing me push out the little boy, the little boy victim. The little boy that want to be a victim. The little boy that wasn't protected. That felt like he wasn't protected. Y'all watching me push his pissed off ass out. Y'all watching me push his bitch ass out. I don't give a fuck about him no more. Man, listen, man. I'm 6'1". I'm 6'1", damn near, what, 170 pounds, 180 pounds. I can protect myself from anybody. You know what I'm saying? I had to, like, but don't get it twisted though. I had to talk to the child me though. I had to talk to the child me and say, I got you protected. Shit, the main reason why we doing binary options is so we can live our second childhood in Bora Bora, in Ibiza, in Spain, Venice Beach, not Venice Beach, in Venice, having tea and crumpets on the by the canal. That's how I'm trying to live my second childhood in a whole other country somewhere, in Asia, Japan. That's what I'm doing, not running around Cleveland. This is a great live. Like, this is a great live. I should have been doing this. I should have been hopping my ass on this live and voicing myself because the information that I got is great, and people need to hear this. It's a lot of people that are scared. It's a lot of people that's scared to say all of the things that I'm saying on this live right now because they don't want to get looked at different. They don't want to get looked at different. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck. Y'all are not going to motherfucking help me keep my mental together to do this trading shit. Well, maybe y'all is. I'm grateful that y'all be here and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I definitely want y'all to know. I pay myself more than my job. You most likely pay yourself more than your job if you are trading. Do not fight it no more. Don't question it no more. Don't question it no more. Go straight after it. Go straight after it, bro. Us as traders, we are doing this on purpose. We are doing this on purpose. This is not an accident. We aren't paying. Listen, we didn't learn this skill for us to be paying ourselves hundreds of thousands of dollars. That isn't on accident. That's on purpose. We're doing this on purpose. So, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful that I'm finally able to put my theory to the test. Like, I was all, man, I want to say this shit again. I used to pace and work back and forth, and I would get this feeling that would hit me while I'm at work, like, man, I am wasting my time here. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like I'm wasting my time in my job. I really feel like the job is in the way of me being a professional trader. I really feel like that. This is not a joke. I truly feel like this. This is how I know I'm a professional. This is how I know I'm the greatest. I'm the best. Because I really feel like, when you get a feeling, like, man, hold on, man. Like, I pay myself more than this job. This job is starting to look like this is my fucking weight. You feel me? I respect the job. I love the job. It got me to the point, a job got me to the point where I can pay myself more than a job. But guess what, though? That shit gets old. That shit gets old. And when you start noticing you paying yourself more from trading than your job, you start to be like, man, listen, man. I don't know how much longer we about to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? And that's the stage that I'm at right now. And I know I pay myself more than my job. I've proved it thousands of times. You know what I'm saying? I've proven that shit thousands of times. I pay myself more than a job. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm moving for the rest of my life. Can't nobody tell me nothing different, not even myself, because I even proved myself wrong. You feel what I'm saying? By proving to myself, nigga, I can do this shit. I do this. Me and my daughter are going to live a very luxurious life. And I'm grateful for all those times that I stood there in that job. And I thought like this because I knew I was always right. I knew I was always right, man. And that's the way I'm living. That's what I'm doing. Right now, working to pay myself back. And that's it. That's literally it, man. I'm about to run my motherfucking money up, man. That's it. I'm about to run my money up. I'm about to tell y'all what I'm about to do. I'm about to go to work. Park all money on my credit card. Keep upping my credit limit to the point where I can take off thousands of dollars off my credit card, right? And I'm going to literally run all of my expenses through my credit card. and run all of my income through my credit card to be able to pay off the expenses while simultaneously being able to take off hundreds of thousands of dollars to be able to invest into my trading account or whatever it is I want to invest into. Like you to the 9 to 5 job, man. Thank you to trading. Thank you to the universe. Repent for all of my sins. Um, Shout out to everybody on here, man. Shit, man. Shout out to everybody on here. I love everybody. And I'll see y'all later, man, with some great information. I just had to get on here and rant real quick. Well, not rant. I had to get on here and tell y'all the real, like when it comes to trading, like the real, what you really go through mentally. You motherfuckers be lying like a motherfucker, y'all. But no, I love y'all, man. And I'll see y'all later. Motherfucker, chill. Peace.